Hello dear students, this is me Farhad. Welcome to my channel Farhad Mardan Medical Tutorial. Dear students, today we will learn that what is ribosome. So let's come to know first the definition of it. Ribosome is a complex macromolecule made up of ribosomal RNA and protein. Serve as a protein factory for the synthesis of protein. So this is the definition of ribosome. Okay, that ribosome is a complex macromolecule. Here, the macromolecule mean that the molecule which is having higher or greater molecular weight, but complex macromolecule mean that the molecule which formed is the result of chemical reaction or chemical combination of macromolecules, such as phospholipid, which is made from the combination of phosphate and lipid. So here the ribosome is actually made from the ribosomal RNA and protein. So that is why this is called complex macromolecule, okay, which is made from ribosomal RNA and protein. The RNA of ribosome is actually called ribosomal RNA. You must have this point in your mind. And this ribosome actually serve as a protein factory. It means that actually this is a complex macromolecule, but at work is a protein factory, mean that it synthesize protein. That is why it's called factory of the protein. And this ribosome is actually present or found within all the living cells, whether they are prokaryote or eukaryote, okay. And keep in mind that in one cell there will not be a one or single ribosome. There might be many ribosome in the cell, okay. Now dear students, here we have to know about the composition of ribosome. Sorry, I made a mistake here, not the composition of RNA, it's the composition of ribosome. So that I already told you in the definition of ribosome, that ribosome is actually made up of two different type of macromolecule. One is ribosomal RNA and the second one is protein, okay. But here we also give the second name to the ribosome, that it is also called macromolecular machine, mean that this is a small nano machine, okay, which is made from protein and ribosomal RNA and work to produce protein, okay. Like it do what? It do the translation, okay, which is the process in which amino acid are linked to one another and resulting protein are synthesized, okay. So ribosome do what? Actually it link the amino acid together by the help of peptide bond in the order which is specified by the messenger RNA. And actually messenger RNA is the other type of uh, RNA which is synthesized by the DNA molecule in the nucleus. Now the components of ribosome. So about the component of a ribosome, dear friends and students, I would like to tell you that there are two main component or major components of ribosomes, okay. One is the small unit and the other one is large unit. And keep this point in your mind that both this small unit and large unit of the ribosome, these are synthesized by the nucleolus part of the nucleus, inside the nucleus, okay. And after the preparation or synthesis of it, these small this small and large unit, they come out from the nucleus and they connect to one another in the cytoplasm, okay. So small unit and large unit, these are the component of ribosome. And what is actually the job of small unit of ribosome? It do what? Actually it read the messenger RNA which is synthesized by the DNA molecule inside the nucleus for the synthesis of specific type of protein, okay, or polypeptide molecule. And the job of large unit of ribosome is to join specific amino acid to one another so that to synthesize protein, okay. Note that the small and large unit of ribosome, they contain their own RNA molecules, okay, which we called rRNA or ribosomal RNA, okay. And now here we have the picture of ribosome. But before I explain the actual picture of ribosome, I would like to tell you something important about the RNA. Keep in mind that RNA is actually the type of nucleic acid, okay, and it has three major types, okay, and also have other types too, but the three major are very important in the protein synthesis, okay. The one type of RNA which is called messenger RNA is that RNA which actually convey the message, okay, which convey the message from DNA molecule or from the nucleus of the cell to the ribosome molecule for the synthesis of specific protein. And the other RNA or type of RNA is ribosomal RNA, okay, which is the main RNA, okay, of the ribosome. And it do what? Actually it help in the binding of transfer RNA and messenger RNA with the ribosome molecule, okay. And the transfer RNA is the third type of RNA, and what it does actually, it takes up the amino acid present in different part of the cytoplasm and link it to one another. And now it's the time of the description of the ribosome picture, okay. So the in the given picture, the red part which you can see is the large unit of ribosome, okay, and the light blue part which you can see is the smaller unit of ribosome. And these small and large units are connected to one another and have made the complete body of ribosome, okay. So this was the ribosome, okay. And the string like structure which you can see between the small and large unit of ribosome is actually the messenger RNA, okay. And the RNA which you can see in the shape of T is actually the transfer RNA, okay, which transfer the amino acid from nucleic acid into the ribosome, okay. And now keep one thing in mind, that there are three sides of the ribosome. One is A side, the other one is E side, and the other one is P side. A site mean acceptor site, okay. This is the site on which ribosome molecule actually receive the messenger RNA, and opposite to the A site there is another site on which the messenger RNA leave the ribosome, which is called exit side or E side. And the third side on which actually the polypeptide or protein molecule actually uh, exit the ribosome is actually called P site of the ribosome, okay. And keep one thing in mind, that there are two ends of the transfer RNA, okay. The one end of the transfer RNA has the job to read the specific part of messenger RNA called the codon, and the other end of the transfer RNA has amino acid which it has brought from the cytoplasm, okay. Now the types of ribosome. Keep in mind that there are two types of ribosome. One is free ribosome and the other one is membrane bound ribosome. So free ribosome is that ribosome which is not connected to any part of the cell or their membranes, okay. So now the job of free ribosome is to synthesize or produce those protein which work inside the cell. And membrane bound ribosome is that ribosome which is connected to the part of the cell or to their membrane, okay. And the job of membrane bound ribosome is to synthesize those protein which work outside the cell, like the ribosomes which are connected to the membrane of endoplasmic reticulum, okay, comes in the membrane bound ribosomes. And now at the end, the function of ribosome. So the function of ribosome is to synthesize protein by binding messenger RNA and transfer RNA. Here this is not ribosomal RNA, okay, this is transfer RNA. Actually you know that ribosomal RNA is the own RNA of ribosome, okay. So for the synthesis of protein, actually it bind the messenger RNA and transfer RNA with itself, okay. So here this is must, okay, for the protein synthesis, that ribosome must attach or connect messenger RNA and transfer RNA with itself, okay, while without the binding of messenger RNA and transfer RNA, your ribosome would not be able to synthesize protein for you guys, okay. So, dear students, this was the end of my topic ribosome. I hope you would have got it. Dear students, if you like my video, please must share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much and have a nice day. Goodbye.